Here is a very beautiful quote that is given by Nicholas, and that is, "The most wasted of all days is dead, on which one has not laughed." Nowadays, we can see that people forgot to laugh because of lots of stress in their workplace or their college or their family or anywhere. Stress put a very bad impact on our health, not only physically but also mentally. That's why today I am here with you to talk about stress management, how we can manage our stress whether we are in a workplace or in a family. The first thing that we have to know is what is stress. Stress occurs when individuals perceive that they cannot adequately cope with the demand being made on them. Now we are coming to the management part. So there are two components in a management part. First one is coping and the second one is relaxing technique. So the first thing that you can cope with a particular stressful situation is exercise. You can take any form of movement, especially aerobic movements. It improves your blood circulation. That leads to the release of endorphins and that gives a sense of well-being. Second thing that most important and a very effective one is journaling. Journaling allows an individual to express self in written form. Whenever you write something, you can include there your personal events, your memories, your feelings, your thoughts, whatever you want to write. Why journaling is very important? There are three benefits, and the first one is it reduces stress. Secondly, it helps you to cope with the situation, and thirdly, it gives you self-awareness. Now we are coming to the last coping strategy, that is art therapy. Art therapy is very effective because it allows an individual to non-verbally express and communicate his feelings, thoughts and emotions. Art therapy allows an individual to reduce stress. Next one is social support, and that is you can take the help of your friends or from your family. You can discuss the problem with them, or if necessary you can take a professional help also. So these are some points under the coping strategies whenever you are experiencing any kind of stress. Now we are coming to the very interesting strategies, that is relaxation strategies. Under relaxation strategies there are 4 points that I am going to discuss with you all, and the first one is meditation. To do a meditation, some important points that you have to keep in mind, and those are, first one is find a calm place. Make sure there are no distractions. Sit in a comfortable position. Close your eyes. Shut out the world so your brain can stop processing information coming from your senses. Pick a word or phrase. Find a word or phrase that means something to you, whose sound or rhythm is soothing when repeated. For example, peace, pure, this kind of words you can pick up. Breathe slowly and practice relaxation breathing. Say the word or phrase again and again. Try saying the word or phrase silently to yourself with every exhalation. Do not be concerned when other thoughts come to mind. Just acknowledge them and return calmly to your word or phrase. Rise slowly. Continue for 10 to 20 minutes, but even 5 minutes can leave you feeling calm and refreshed. Practice once or twice daily. So these are some proper way to do the meditation. Now we are coming to the second point, that is imagery. What is imagery? So here the imagery means when we are using our mind to generate an image, that image is giving us a calming effect on our body, that is called imagery. Imagery is a simple relaxation technique which doesn't need any equipment, just only needed a active imagination. Here is a very interesting fact in this active imagination is that not only you can manage your stress but also you can relieve your pain through this active imagination. To do an active imagination, you have to follow some points. So those are, the first one is begin by closing your eyes and taking several slow, deep breaths. Imagine a place where you feel completely comfortable and peaceful. It may be a real place or one you imagine, one from your past or some place you have always wanted to go. Allow this special place to take form slowly. As it takes form, look around to your left, to your right, enjoy the scenery, the colors, the texture, the shapes. Listen carefully to the sounds of your place. What do you hear? Is there a gentle breeze or sunshine warming your face? Pick up or touch some favorite object from your special place. Take in a deep breath through your nose and notice the rich smells around you. Perhaps your favorite flower is in bloom or you smell the scent of the ocean. Take another deep breath and relax. Enjoy the peace, comfort, and safety of your special place. This is your special place. You relax, you feel thankful that you are here in your special place. You can return to this place anytime that you wish. Now I am coming to the next point, which is very common. I think most of us we already use this, and that is music for relaxation. Music can help achieve relaxation and bring about healthy changes in emotional and physical states. Always remember that music acts as a diversion from a stressful situation. This music for relaxation we used in many clinical settings. Why? Because we know that music always reduces anxiety and pain because it evokes the relaxation response. After doing a lot of researches also, they came to a conclusion that whenever a person is going for an operation or person is coming out of after an operation, this music for relaxation is a very successful technique that they can use, which helps in decreasing anxiety and decreasing heart rate, and it also provides a distraction. This music it also helps in pain relief. That's why we can see in the many patients those who are using this music for relaxation, they are using very less pain medication. Whenever you are using music for your relaxation, don't use high pitched tone and music. Rather than that, you always prefer, which is highly recommended, is that you always use low pitch music without words for relaxation. Now we are coming to the last point, that is massage. This massage is a very important relaxation therapy. Why massage is very important? Because it always reduces tension as well as it also enhances our health and healing. It involves the systematic manipulations of the soft tissue of the body. It also adds an essential human need touch. And here is a very interesting fact that you can know is that when a patient is very much frustrated or agitated, you can give a hand massage which helps them to give a relaxation, and it also giving them a calming effect. So these are some points that you can use to manage your stress. There are two components. First one is coping and the second one is relaxing therapies. Under relaxing therapies, I have discussed about the meditation, music for relaxation, imagery and massage. So these are some points. I hope all of you have got some idea about this, how we can manage our stress during our very tough period. So if you really like my video, then kindly like, share and subscribe. And if you want to know anything related to this, let me know in the comment section below. Thank you.